Hi there. We've just released an update to the cTrader Switchback Trading System. It's version 2.3, and the reason I'm recording this video is the fact that all the videos we've done in the past, I think there's like 15 of them, are probably a little bit outdated. They do explain the settings in detail. This video is just going to be an overview just to help you see the actual new features that have just been added recently and what changes have been made, okay? So you can find the product on our product page. You can type in the search box there, Switchback Trading System, or just go under Trading Software, Trading Strategies, semi-automated trading strategies. So I'll tell you more information on the page here. It's just a very brief kind of marketing page, tell you what's going on. This product was first brought out in 2016. It's grown over time, and we've listened to feedback from customers, and we've added updates as we've gone along. It's not a data-driven or a optimized site kind of system. It's just manual adjustments, so it's not fitted data, which should be better on new fresh data coming in. We do give you some example backtest result settings on very basic settings, but I'm going to go now and just show you it in cTrader just to show you the actual application itself. So in cTrader, you'll see the parameters, something like this on the left. Now, there are a lot of parameters, and we do have a product support page. I'll just quickly show you it. So on the product support page, we do have, if I scroll down the bottom, where we go, there we go, product support page. So there's a dedicated product support page for this robot. And if you go under settings index, and in here, you've got an index of all the different types of parameters. You just click on the one you want, what kind of settings, sorry, and it will tell you more detail on how to use it. So all of the settings that you saw in the robot that I just showed you are all explained here. So each individual parameter is explained how to use it. Now, this trading robot is not for beginners, really. It's if you are looking for a trading system where you can just press a button and expect it to make money. This isn't the one for you. It does need manual interaction, and it's really for traders that have experience in trading. They understand the indicators that are being used in this trading system and the risk management and all the features, really. So you need to understand the features that are in this system to use these features to set it up in such a way that you can trade with it, automatically trade with it, or semi-automated. Now it uses in its core engine the grid. It's got a grid hedge system, quite a unique system. It actually opens positions on a very accurate entry point on a retracement of the price, so not towards the trend it's going, but on a retracement. So it gives you a bit of breathing space for your stop loss. Okay, so I'm not going to go into too much details about it because all the other videos do actually give you more detail about it. I just wanted to show you what's changed since the last update. So what you're seeing on the screen here is just a backtest results from example settings that we've got on what I've got on here, which are using, I think it's only using probably 25% of the features. But even so, I'm just running 1 year backtest. You've got a 14% net profit, 0.01% balance drawdown, and 3.61% equity drawdown. So at any time, your balance was at risk 0.01%. It's got 134 total trades. Winning trades were 133, and there was only one losing trade. And the Sharpe ratio was 0.99. Now we supply three parameter settings. So we supply free little files you can use. And they've not been optimized, like I said. They've literally been manually adjusted. I'm going to show you that now. I'm just running this backtest now just to show you the values on this one. Okay, so I'm going to go through the values now. I should have zoomed in on the chart, so sorry about that. But I'll go through from the top, and I'll just quickly go through them because I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I'm going to focus on the new features that have come out recently. So on the top left corner, you can see general settings. Now, instance name, that's explained in the, that's actually explained in the user parameters that I showed you before. That's easy to find out. Okay, so general settings are just pretty much just general settings. They're explained. I don't need to explain any of these. Now, the smart grid settings, these are the grid hedge trading system core logic that this robot uses, and these are just the settings for that. Again, they're explained in separate videos. Email notifications, every time a position opens, closes, is at risk, there's a risk management feature that's been turned on, you'll get an email notification so you can come to your charts. One example would be, a trader's gone a bit rogue and it's 50 pips in red. Telegram notifications, you can receive instant Telegram notifications, again, if any of the risk management features are triggered and you've got a trade that's risk or your account is at risk. Friday stop, this is pretty straightforward. On a Friday, you can specify what time you want to stop trading. Pause trading sessions. There are 3 trading sessions. You can have a morning, midday, and afternoon, or mix it up however you want. But it allows you to have finer control of when you want the robot to trade at certain times of the day, depending on the type of symbol you're using. Trade signals, all indicators. Now, two of the main indicators, which are whole moving average, a DiNapoli stochastic customized version. I should have turned that off. They will actually allow you to have 5 different time frames. So you can specify 1 or more different time frames. So you can say when the DiNapoli stochastic is showing a strong buy on the 1 hour and the 2 hour and the 12 hour and the daily and the 3 daily. For that to happen, it has to be a very strong signal, and you won't get many trades opening. That's a fact. But the trades that do open would be quite accurate. So you'll have a higher probability that actually you'll have a winner on it. Now, this back test that I just showed you here, or the one previously, that's just using these settings. So it's not actually using any of these settings. It's just using standard smart grid feature. It's not using pause trading or Friday pause. It's just using these time frames, 1, 2, 12 daily and 3 days. It's not using a stochastic. It's using an ADX trend strength indicator, which is a new feature that's been added. It's very useful. Now, again, what we've added here on this version 2.3 is 3 separate time frames. Before you just had 1, but we had feedback from customers requesting 3. Now, the ADX trend strength will actually tell you if there's a strong technical trend going on. So you can specify different time frames like 15 minutes, 1 hour, 3 hours, 5 hours, anything you want really. And then there's a threshold there. Again, that's explained on the product page. So if I go back to index, I'll just show you. If you need to know how any of these work, you just go to the relevant link there and you click on it, and it will actually tell you more information on here. Okay, so you do have all the information you need. Okay, so you've got price targets. Now, again, this is very useful. A price target would be where you've identified a very strong support or resistance zone, and you want to have a specific price that you want to stop trading. So you know that when the price gets closer to a potential price reversal due to a resistance or support level, you want to stop trading. Now, all you do here is you include the target, set the target price, and then at the same time, you can also close all your open positions. The whole moving average, that's just another indicator we use, which has also got 5 different time frames. So the DiNapoli stochastic here again, it's got 5 different time frames. Now both of those together is 5 5s, 25 combinations of multi-time frame indicators you can use. Again, this DiNapoli stochastic is explained in more detail on the product page and on some of the other videos, but it's got a very unique feature which is curve distance. This is used to filter out fake signals. So when there's a crossover and there's a signal for a price reversal, the DiNapoli stochastic curve distance will filter out noise for fake signals to say, you think it's going to reverse and go the opposite direction, but it's not. It waits. It measures a distance. Anyway, this is explained again on the product support page as well as on videos. Now you've got trend signals. That's an additional indicator for a trend. Simple moving average, exponential moving average, and you've got equity stop. So you can save your accounts if for any reason your account drops to a certain equity level, you can stop trading and close all your open positions. Because the equity level takes into account positions that are open, you'll close at exactly the value you specify there, which is 900. You've also got a drawdown stop. So if you notice that your account is drawn down by a certain percent, it just stops trading. You've got trade control now. These are some more advanced risk management. Trade at risk. If your account is so many pips at risk, it will stop trading. It will also, sorry, this doesn't actually do that. If it's so many pips at risk, it will actually send you an email or a telegram to say a position is X amount of pips in the red. Go and look at it and check it out. Now you can also check how many trades per day it trades, how many losing trades per day it trades. So if it loses 2 consecutive losers in a row, it will stop trading for that day, and it will allow you to analyze the charts and work out what's going on. So remember, it's not how many trades you trade with, how many trades are open per day, it's how much money you make. So trades are irrelevant of the number of trades that are trading. Now you've got your stop loss, standard stop loss. Max instances, that's explained again on the support page. That's down to how many CBOT instances. So if you look left, USD CAD, that's 1 instance. If you added another one, Euro USD, that's 2 instances. Now, if they both trade at the same time, you've got accumulated drawdown. So if they both trade at the same time and they're both in the red 5%, that's 10% drawdown. So you can say, I only want 2 instances, or 2 symbols in this case, to be trading at any time, and that reduces the accumulated drawdown that you might have. Max trades in red, pretty straightforward. If you've got, for example, 4 positions that are in the red pips, don't open up any more positions. Max spread, you don't want to be opening up positions where the spread goes really high due to low liquidity or anything like that. News Event Manager, we've integrated a News Event Manager so that for any reason, or sorry, just before a high impact news release, you can stop trading and you can also close positions because you don't really want to be trading and opening positions just before a news release because it's high risk gambling because you don't know where it's going to go half the time. And even if it does, even if you do have a rough idea, the ride it goes up and down might take out any of your stops. So what this system does, it actually helps you manage news releases, and it will actually pause trading. And a new feature that's just been added in 2.3 is you can close positions so many minutes after the news event. What I mean by this is if you set the news release manager, which is a separate product, to pause trading 60 minutes before a news event, that will pause trading. But then if you set in here 30 minutes, what it would mean is it will pause trading, but 30 minutes later, it will close all your open positions. This, again, was a requested feature by customers, mainly down to the fact that they wanted to pause trading, so they didn't want to open up any new positions, but they wanted to let existing positions to run to give them a chance to go into profit so they can close them in profit. Okay, you've also got partial take profit. So you can say when a position is 10 pips in profit, only close 50% of the volume, let the rest run. Reverse take profit, it's quite unique. You can say that when a position is 10 pips in profit, if it reverses 30% of that distance, close all your positions. You've got a trailing stop loss. So when your trailing stop loss. So when you're, for example, in this case, 7 pips in profit, you want to trail behind the stop loss 1 pip. Believe it or not, very small values like this, trading pips of 7 and 1, work with this trading system very well, even 5 and 1. Break-even stop loss, straightforward. When there's so many pips in profit, you want to move the stop loss to break-even, and if you want extra pips to cover commission charges, fees, or anything like that. Position timer control, this will allow you to, if any position loses, if any position, I got to remember this one now, it's actually on the, I'm going to have to go back to it, sorry about that. I'm just going to go back to it now, go to settings, go to the bottom. So you'll be doing the same thing as me, trying to work out what's going on. So it says close a position, exit hours after it has been identified as a long running winner or loser. Yeah, so if a position has been running for a long time as a loser or a winner, you can close it after so many hours. Okay, so that's the features. You've got the release notes at the bottom. If you want to download the latest update, it's just here. You just go ahead and download it. Anybody that's purchased this product will get the updates free of charge. And if I click here, it goes to our suggestions page where we've got customers giving us suggestions on how to improve this product. So the whole idea is the Switchback is an organic sort of growing trading system that's been around a long time now, and with feedback from different customers, it's becoming a very good, useful trading system that is not optimized. It uses features that you use. So I'll stress this again, if you are thinking about using this trading system, you need to have experience. As in all automated trading systems, it doesn't exist that you can just click a button on here and expect it to trade for you. And if you are unfamiliar with the features, I wouldn't actually buy it. I would look at something else. If you're also looking at going into, because it's not exactly expensive, you're also looking at algorithmic trading and you want to start learning how to use these features, then that's fair enough. You can go in and start learning each one of these and how they work. I think we've given enough information. So the other thing is we've had a review by Joseph. He's kindly given us a review on this trading system here, and he's actually using it successfully and he's very happy with it. So it was really good that he did a review for us. So we've whacked it on our product page as well so we can show people that it's actually usable. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Or before I go, if you click on there, watch all YouTube videos, it'll take you to a YouTube channel and you've got more videos to watch. They are a little bit outdated, but I think they do cover pretty much the whole system that needs to be covered, okay, all the different areas. That's it. Thank you very much for your time.